Welcome to C Motor. Today, we're diving into a motorcycle that takes timeless style, modern performance, and pure rideability, and blends them into a machine that feels like a classic reborn. The 2026 Yamaha SR650. From the very first frame, you can feel the character in every line. Curve and surface, the State Route 650 is more than just a motorcycle. It's an experience. It's a machine built for riders who appreciate heritage, who love the feeling of the road beneath them, and who want a bike that speaks to both the heart and the senses. As the camera moves around the SR650 parked in warm morning light, you immediately notice its aesthetic maturity. There's a beautifully balanced simplicity to the design. The round headlight, the clean tank lines, and the subtle retro cues blend beautifully with modern engineering. This isn't nostalgia for its own sake. This is a thoughtful evolution of classic motorcycle design. With its matte and polished finishes, the State Route 650 looks like it belongs. Equally on a city street or a quiet, winding road, it's purposeful. Without pretension, the host steps into frame, helmet in hand, standing beside this striking machine. There's a calm confidence in this bike's presence. No wild angles, no exaggerated elements, just refined style rooted in riding tradition. When you see it in person, you feel instantly at ease. This is a bike that doesn't intimidate. It invites with a turn of the key and a push of the starter. The 650cc air-cooled single comes to life with a warm, friendly rumble. It's not explosive. It's not frantic, it's welcoming. It's the sound of a characterful motor that promises torque, personality, and a connection between throttle and pavement. That's immediate and intuitive. As the engine settles into its idle, there's a sense that this bike knows what it is, and so do you. Rolling forward, the State Route 650 feels grounded. The low seat height and upright ergonomics give you a sense of command. Without strain, whether you're sitting in traffic or cruising on an open road, your posture feels natural and confident. Yamaha has clearly engineered this bike for real riders who value comfort as much as character. You don't have to stretch, lean too far forward, or contort your body. You just ride on the first stretch of open road. The State Route 650 begins to reveal its personality. The engine pulls smoothly and steadily, giving you torque where you want it in a calm, composed feel in every gear. It's not about raw speed, it's about controlled power that you can feel. At every twist of the throttle, the bike responds with grace and responsiveness, making every shift, every throttle input feel meaningful. As the host leans into gentle curves, the State Route 650 remains poised and balanced. The chassis feels confident and communicative. You don't feel like you're wrestling with the bike. You feel like you're working with it. And that's a rare quality in a motorcycle. At every turn, it feels alive. Yet friendly, it feels like a bike that encourages you to explore, not intimidate you with complexity. The suspension setup on the State Route 650 is tuned for real-world comfort and performance. Bumps in the road are absorbed with a smooth, measured response that keeps you focused on the ride, not the jolt the tires grip confidently, letting you lean into corners with assurance. This isn't a stripped-down racer. This is a balanced machine built to bring street riding to life. The cockpit is classic yet functional. The analog-style dials updated with modern precision give you speed, RPM, and essential information at a glance. There's no unnecessary clutter, no overwhelming menus. This is a bike that respects the rider's focus. The road ahead, the feel of the engine. The rhythm of the ride, it's a reminder that sometimes simplicity is the ultimate sophistication. As the visuals shift to a scenic overlook, the host stops and steps off the bike. He removes his helmet, takes a moment to breathe in the quiet, and looks out over the landscape. The State Route 650 sits there, engine cooling softly like a trusted companion at rest. Riding this bike isn't just about reaching a destination, it's about enjoying every moment en route. For new riders, the Yamaha State Route 650 is incredibly approachable. There's nothing intimidating about its nature. It encourages exploration, builds confidence, and rewards smooth control. It's a bike that teaches you how to ride well. For seasoned riders, it provides a refreshing experience. No gadget overload, no racing excess. Just honest, engaging handling and character you feel every time you twist the throttle. Riding through winding canyon roads, the State Route 650 feels alive in your hands and under your feet. The engine's torque pulls confidently out of corners. The light chassis feels eager to shift direction. and every mile brings a smile. This bike communicates in sensations rather than numbers. It tells you how it feels in your bones, not on a spec sheet. The brakes on the State Route 650 are responsive and grounded, giving you control and confidence when slowing down or setting up for a curve. They're balanced perfectly with the ride dynamic, not too abrupt, not too soft, just right. You feel like you're sculpting your pace with precision, not fighting for it as the sun starts its slow descent, painting the horizon with warm hues. The ride continues through quiet roads and gentle landscapes. The engine hums with purpose. The tires whisper on the pavement, and every moment feels intentional. The journey isn't about speed. It's about presence. It's about feeling alive with every mile. The Yamaha State Route 650 reminds us of something beautiful, that riding isn't just about horsepower, gadgets, or outrageous performance figures. It's about connection. It's about experiencing the road, the air, the sound, all in a perfect, effortless harmony between machine and rider. This bike doesn't shout, it doesn't show off. It doesn't need to, it feels. Every twist of the throttle feels sincere. Every lean feels thoughtful. Every mile feels earned on C Motor. We celebrate motorcycles that carry emotion, character, and soul. The 2026 Yamaha State Route 650 is one of those rare machines. It harks back to a time when riding was about the pure connection between rider, bike, and world while delivering enough refinement to make every modern ride feel effortless and connected wherever your journey begins, city streets, back roads, or scenic overlooks. The State Route 650 is ready to take you there with confidence, style, and heart. And from all of us here at C Motor, thank you for riding along. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and ring the bell, because the next adventure is already waiting just beyond the horizon.